money away. We doesn't have much time. My blue jeans is tight, so onto my love rocket climb. Inside tank of fuel is not fuel, but love. Above us, there is nothing above, but the stars above.
All systems gone. Prepare for down count.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Okay, so this right here is the International Space University. It's a cool place. You get to learn about some pretty cool stuff. And you also get to meet some really cool people. Basically, everyone that ends up going to this institution ends up going on and having a career related to space. But the thing is that several of the people that go to the International Space University aren't paying out of pocket. So that's what makes it worth it for them. So, some people that are like executives or like people that work at JAXA, which is the Japanese version of NASA. Yeah, their employers will go ahead and pay for them to go here, which is cool. But let's say you want to go here. Is it worth your money? Because when it comes to those other people, they aren't paying out of pocket. But if you were to go there, my lovely viewers, unless some of you work in the space industry and I don't know, yeah, you're paying out of pocket. What's your major? Space. Okay. Let's go back to the main site. They have a bunch of different programs. They have some 2-week programs. This one, which is really cool, is the Southern Hemisphere program, which is like just for like a couple of weeks, and you go to Australia. But yeah, look. All these people happen to be working in space. Isn't that great? Wow. Amazing. 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 They're really flexing on us with like all the amazing people that they have. But they have sponsors, right? So they have sponsors like, I guess you would expect that their prices must be really low. Like crazy affordable. Let's see. Well, first of all, where is this Masters being held? Like, where in the world are you? Don't worry, I'll actually look at a little bit more, but... So it's in France. I'm clicking on Google Maps to see where exactly is that. Oh, okay. So let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so it's like on the border of Germany. Cool. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, Joe, don't worry. I'm getting to it. Mwahaha. Oh, yeah, so that's cool. Like, how many years are you here for? Okay, so the second year is optional. So just, you could go there for only 1 year. Oh, that's really cool. So, 1 year, that's nice. What's the fee? Oh, it's 25,000 euros. It is 25,000 euros. Wow. Amazing. So, in Canadian, it's that. But in USD, it's this much. It's the same price for everybody. It is the same price for every person. It doesn't matter if you live in Europe. And that's why I wanted to talk about this place. they do give partial scholarships, but you would have to imagine if you're going here, you're not the biggest fucking idiot in the world, so you're probably paying something like the full price. Wow. So, let's see. If you're going ahead and taking it, if you're spending $25,000, I mean, everything else near you must be like an equivalent price, right? Like, everything must be $25,000. So let's see, like, other universities that are by here. Also, just give me one quick second. I just need to pick something. Got you. Hey, Pedalnut. We're talking about the ISU, and I'm about to fucking wreck these boys. They chose the wrong girl. No, I'm kidding. They haven't done anything to me. This isn't a vendetta. At least, like, not today. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, let's check what the general price is to go to school here. Because maybe we're just, like, being, I don't know, a little bit irrational. Like, perhaps just kind of, like, the price of everything around France, right? Or, like, it borders on Germany, so, you know, Germany is crazy expensive for university. I'm in immense pain. Shh. You're giving spoilers. Oopsies. Okay. So, search this area. Cool. So, yeah, we were around here. So, let's look here, right on the other side of the border. We have this school. Yeah, let's look at this school. I love school. Oh, I do. Wow, I love German. It's expensive since the state covers some of the cost. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just look at this place and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Wait, let me just, is there a search bar? Okay. Wow. Wow. Isn't this interesting? Look at all these prices. Hold on. Okay, here. So, this is obviously a different year, but okay. Here we go. 1,500 euros per semester for international students. That means $3,000 for the year. So if you wanted to go to the International Space University, it costs more than 7 times more than the local school. But maybe it's because it's Germany and, you know, maybe the ISU is based in France and that makes a huge difference. Okay. Good point. Yeah, points were made. Points were made. So let's go ahead and look at some schools that are actually, in France. You know how much I love France. Yeah, perhaps, but also the government is partially paying for, the ISU too, because, like all these different like governments are going ahead and helping with the funding of it. Also, is this even a real school? Also, speaking of real school, just kidding. Somebody has redeemed the cursed word, so let's go. Yay! Okay, so let's keep on looking. Let's look at IFA. I don't want. Come on, France. Show me something. Whatever. Fine. I'll just zoom in on Paris. Ugh. Sack of blur, dude. I'm trying not to get ones that are I'm happy everybody's enjoying my pain. I don't want these, like, graduate schools. Okay, I guess Paris College of the Art is fine. Whatever. Whatever. Let's check tuition fees for this one. I can only relate to your pain. You haven't felt real pain until you have to say "nia" for the masses, okay? Reads. Honestly, it is the most fitting username for a student to ever have. This must be a private school. It's still cheaper, but... Is this affiliated with, like, an American school? Yeah, okay. It's affiliated with an American university. That makes sense. Okay. So it doesn't count. Actually, editor, when you upload it, completely take this section out. I got you. I'm gonna play your song in a sec. When this one's done. France is really... or maybe it's just, this is all subjective. It looks really large. This is definitely, this is definitely a French university. I love French people. For a sole purpose that they don't know how to translate anything into English properly. Like, in Quebec, when you look up a bunch of things on, like, the government website, you're literally just like, oh, sorry, that's not available in English. It's like, can I find out when I can get vaccinated? No, you can't. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm aware. Like, in Quebec, it's the same thing. They're just like, LOL, fuck you. Nice. Hekobas Bakisi. I'd probably fuck that up all the time. Why do you not have a fucking search bar? How dare you? I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. There! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Annual tuition. 300 euros a year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I guess your fees are very reasonable. Well, I would admit. Okay, so now we can see it's a very. It's quite they're expensive. Oh yeah, but up to 20K for private institutions. But the ISU is still more than up to 20K. Yeah, I know, Lolly. I know. Okay. So, cool. We have all these open. But let's see. We're going everywhere on this website. They can't hide from me. They don't know who I am. I met an ISU alumni a couple of years ago at a space conference. And I was just like minding my business, walking around. And he like asked me if I was African, and I said no. And he's like, "You look African," and I'm like, "Okay." Like he was African. And he was like, "Oh, do you want to come here, like sit and talk to me for a while?" I'm like, "Okay." And then we were talking. He asked me if I want to like go to a museum with him later because the conference was taking place in like DC, and I was like, "I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to ask my friends about that." I went and asked my friend. They're like, "No." When you're at conferences, like you do not hang out with like random people one-on-one. I was new to the conference scene. And he kept on texting me the entire time because I gave him my WhatsApp number. And then he ended up being awarded like emerging scientists in like the emerging something in the field at the International Aeronautical Space Congress. I was pissed. I was like, damn. It looks like creeps can be everywhere. Okay, well, there's a lot of donors here. That's kind of weird. Usually, like, universities don't really, like, talk about their private donors, but, eh. Yeah, he was being awarded everything, and then he just wanted to take me to space. He's gonna say, like, "Hey, girl, have you ever seen the moon?" You get it? Because I have crater dick. Okay. I hate myself. Please, nobody laugh along with me. Just let me, like, entertain myself. Okay. So, a whole bunch of alumni. I'm gonna keep this open. Because the thing is like, aren't they being hosted at, like, another university? Like, do they have their own facilities themselves? Hold on. You know what? I'll just keep on. I'll just keep on. I hate myself. Okay, please don't encourage me. Okay, so they're literally. Are they just like taking space in another university?
Are you freaking kidding me?
Hello, Cheshi. Merci pour le follow. Man, I hate conferences. Whenever I go to conferences, I just feel like a big fucking idiot. Okay, is this what it looks like? I'm just curious about like their facilities and stuff. I think it was it this guy? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know who it was. I know he had a PhD. No attacking people. I don't know. Yeah, whenever I go to conferences, I just sit there like, wow, I'm fucking dumb. Oh, no, Reese, I have to go ahead and put your song up. One sec. Do you want me to play this whole thing? Because I can't play the whole thing. Is there a specific song in there that you like? Yeah. Honestly, like I went to the IAC in 2019 and I spent one day like away from the conference and I just like spent it like at my cousin's house taking a nap because I was like I don't think I can continuously go to this. Like it just made me feel like so stupid, like just wow. Pebble, no, that you mean that you're just like wow, like in a sense like this is really cool or like wow, like I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but like yeah, okay. It's all one song? No, it's several songs in one. It's like a 41-minute thing. Yeah. Honestly, like I don't even know if I'm really that interested in like other people's research most of the time either. Either that or like the way they explain it is just so dense that I'm like, oh, I want to go to bed. Oh, yep, it's Papota's here. Ah, shit. Guys, let's stop talking about fisting. Papota's here. Hey, Papota. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm being good. Okay, I'll play the first one. Really quickly, let me just go fill up my bottle.
Космический корабль «Спутник Восток» с человеком на борту поднялся в космос и, совершив полет вокруг земного шара, благополучно вернулся на священную землю нашей Родины, страны Советов.
It's Russian. It's very appropriate for the moon. Yes, it's Ruski. Okay. So, based on like some of the things that they have, like, okay, they have something for going ahead and building a CubeSat, which is like pretty good facilities, but there are also a lot of different places where you can build CubeSats. Basically, any university that has like a mechanical engineering department and a clean room has the capabilities for you to go ahead and build a CubeSat. But maybe we can look a little bit more at the curriculum, because maybe there's something really special that they're teaching at the curriculum that makes it really just worth the cost. And we can go ahead and see if there's any similar programs. Because, for example, I know that Western University in Canada has just dropped. We can write an email together. Dear ISU, what kind of nonsense? Okay, thank you. I would love to craft an email together. Okay. So I have their pamphlet actually right here, because I spoke to them IRL. So maybe this has a bit more information. Maybe it'll just be like a little bit more concise. Okay, so you have to go ahead and not only do you how many viewers do we have right now? Because depending on how many viewers I have, okay, yeah, 19 sounds feasible. I spoke to them IRL. I try my best not to speak to people IRL, but I spoke to them IRL. Thank you, by the way. Never Reused. The song was really cool. I'm kind of thinking of like playing like Tron Legacy music now. Pota, I know it's gonna be some fucking nonsense. I'm clicking on it, but I'm already mad. I have to play it because he redeemed it, but like, I'm sorry. I know it's short.
Two little lies, one and two, one pretty shell. Nice to meet you.
Imagine if I end up being copyright claimed, but like for this song. That would be the biggest piss off of my entire life. I'm happy that emojis don't actually trigger the emote wall. I'm just waiting to go ahead and play Pebble Nuts.
Hey guys.
I hate you. Thank you. I don't know if I hate you or Pebble Nut more, but I have to play this one too. Okay, so I have this in front of me, so let's talk a little bit about it. So, basically, it's broken down into 5 different modules. So each module, so it's broken into 5 modules. You have a couple of electives, and if you decide to do the extra year where you're just doing research, you need to pay about another $10,000. Worth it. Okay. So, module 1 is $5,500. Module 2, let me just make my screen bigger actually while I'm doing this. So yeah, module 1 is 5,500 euros. When I say dollars, I mean, when I say euros, when I say dollars, I mean euros. Module 2 is 7,500, Module 3 is 3,500, Module 4 is 3,500, the electives are 2,000, the Module 5 is 3,000, and that ends up adding up to the 25,000. And then when you go ahead and add the thesis, it's another 7,500. And from there, you end up having a cost of 32,500 euros, which I'm gonna do the conversion on that to USD, since I know most people here are USDers. It's $40,000. So, I mean, I guess when you think about regular, like, American universities, for $40,000 for 2 years is not a lot. But on a global scale, this is crazy. So yeah, the part of the education that's the most costly is the master, like the thesis part, if you decide to go ahead and use it, or the module 2 part. So let's see if it tells me here what is module 2. Okay, so module 2 is the interdisciplinary space studies part. So going on the website, that ends up being, it says the whole point is to extend students' knowledge of the MSS disciplines and enhance their understanding of the interdisciplinary links between them, and to demonstrate and integrate an interdisciplinary nature of space activities. Which sounds like a bunch of fucking fluff. By the way, for Naruiz, I think I have it on so that people can only give 1 song per day. That's not very specific. Just saying that it means expansion of your knowledge of, like, this actually means fucking nothing. Typically, like, I'm gonna see if they have some type of, no, it's not 7-hour version, and there's no way I would allow it. Good. Popota, are you coming over, by the way? Okay. Well, let me know. So let's go back to this and see if there's any further information on exactly what does it mean when they say that. So first I'm gonna go ahead and download their thing. And let's say if I click on apply, nope, literally that doesn't do anything. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I'm used to, like, let's say if I wanted to go ahead and apply to university, they usually have a place where I can go ahead and get a further specification of what exactly does this mean. So yeah, like that curriculum means literally nothing. Like none of these words mean a single thing. So I downloaded those two. Missions. Okay, so some people get scholarships. But it's like one person. I'm like, yeah. There's a bunch of scholarships, which I guess is still cool, but yeah. Every school has scholarships, so it's not really special. Let's see, there's news, there's alumni. I'm just hoping to see like something where it can tell me more about what that specific class means. Is it just like one building? Of course I can waterbend. It's in the name. The whole point. I waterbended your mom last night. Hey. It's okay, you can unfollow. I hate myself too. So they... Yeah, but you know, that's that evil shit. I don't do none of that voodoo, okay? Don't look at me like that. Shut up, Kapota. Shut up. Go back to Algeria. It was great cringe, but like that was the point. It's the cringe that you want to see. Okay, so I have their brochure here. So I'm gonna see if in their latest brochure, if there's any further information on what the hell like that curriculum is supposed to be, because what, as I said, like it's so unspecific. Like module 2 doesn't say literally anything. Oh. So one of these modules, module 5, is an internship. And you have to pay $3,000. So you have to pay to work. And I know a lot of people may see that as being like normal, like within certain fields. But in STEM, you never pay to work. That is never a thing. You never pay to have a job in STEM. This is crazy. And yeah, their brochure is just as like uninformative. But hey, you know the one thing it does probably give information on? It gives information on what is it? The thesis project. So let's see. Okay, you're at your friend's place? Okay. Talk to you later. So yeah, going ahead and taking the thesis project is not an automatic right for all students. Eligibility for the thesis year is assessed during your first year. You also need to go ahead and have a suitable thesis project that is approved. So then from there, you go ahead and transfer to a 2-year program. And yeah, the projects take place at the central campus or at the other institution that's seen appropriate. And it can be done. It can be done over 7 months or in part-time mode over a longer period with a maximum of 7 years. No. It's not a scam though. Like, I know people that have gone to school here. It's not a scam. Like people actually, like a friend of mine, not a friend of mine, but somebody that like used to work for the space organization that I was also a part of, said that like he knew people that had their employers from like NASA, etc., just pay for them to go there, but like the price is ridiculous. And yeah, essentially it says like the most basic shit that you know. The purpose of the masters is to give individuals knowledge in a given area, to develop a student's research and design skills. Actually, my friend is PsyOp. Thank you. I will not let you diss any of my homies like that. Okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, okay. Essentially, you're paying a whole bunch of fucking money. So you know what we can do right now? We have their curriculum for the masters, because honestly, I don't need to go through all of them. If one of them is stupidly priced, they're all stupidly priced. And what is the most interesting one, at least like, you know, was the most interesting to myself, was the Masters in Space Studies. I was considering doing this one, the SSP, because it's like a summer thing. And yeah, like you get to go to like all these different like cool places. And I was talking to Popota a little bit about it. And then, you know, I did the cool thing. I looked at the prices. Actually, I have the brochure right in front of me. Yeah, so the SSP, please keep in mind the SSP is a summer. It's one summer, right? Like a singular summer, like just one, like 4 months, you know? Just 4 months. I need to emphasize, just 4 months. You feel like it's just 4 months? You ready for the price? 18,500 euros. Yeah. So I kind of stepped back on that shit. So let's go ahead. I have this program, this very, very crazy, unspecified, non-helpful program. And let's look at another example, which is the let's look at a better example. The University of Western University, whatever the fuck it's called, Western University. The school in Canada. Once again, different countries, you know, different countries. And I'll admit that. I'll put my hands up. But let's look. I know that they have a space studies program because I also spoke to them. Did they get rid of it just to smite me? You fucking bitch. Wait, hold on. They had a space program. Hold on. Okay, but like all of university is a really, really like expensive networking opportunity, but most of the time you don't have to like sell like a kidney to go to it. I'll see if it's in the astronomy section. Oops. No, hold on. How do I... I'll just look. How do you know chemistry is still an option? Oh, I don't want to go to France. Actually, Popota hates France, but astrology. Wait, space studies. Let's see if we can find another place. Oopsies. I'm going to Google this. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm going to. Let's do it. One sec, actually.
I had an inkling of the problem of sea slavery, but the level of depredation that I encountered has haunted me ever since.
They're not the same, but let's see. Astrophysics and space studies are not the same thing, just to make it clear, but I'm just looking to see what the program requirements look like. Okay, that's pretty climate-y. Hey, look, don't get too excited. I'm in immense pain. Unless you're about to sponsor me moving to Germany, I don't want to hear it. Don't rub it in, okay? I'm aware that I'm stuck in Kazakhstan. I just click on the same thing twice. I'm very smart. Look, I'm moving to Europe, whether or not you guys are ready for me. So I say just prepare yourself. Hold on. Exactly. I know, that's why I'm like, this place is stupid. I know. I hate this shit. I literally hate this shit. Like, oh my god, I fucking hate going through, university websites. God damn it. Is space studies a practical field? I mean, it depends. Like, are you gonna go and continue to work within, like, space? Like, yeah, I think it's a completely, like, useful thing. Especially if you end up doing a thesis on something interesting. No, like, this is actually making me want to game it. Like, why is this so bad? Because... it makes it really hard because I can't even do a really good comparison, right? Because, like, this doesn't mean anything, and 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 this doesn't mean anything. Like, these mean something, but, like, okay, now that's getting down quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's actually, like, a thing. Either that, or they're trying to make sure that people spend as much time on the website as possible. Yeah, it's also, like, I feel like it's a bit, not abstract, but, like, I guess the word space studies isn't, like, fleshed out enough, because it's, like, astro is kind of similar, but it's not the same as space studies, because you're missing, like, on some of the other components of space. Like, for example, not that I'm gonna use this school as a metric for fucking anything, but astrobiology. That is something that, like, you probably won't be able to get from, like, your astrophysics class. So I guess that's what makes, like, the, yeah, the word, space studies, like, better than going ahead and doing something in astro. Yeah, or, like, ChipSat. Knowing about CubeSats, yeah, life support systems, yeah, like some of the more like multidisciplinary parts that go into space. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, who did the CSS on this? I want to vomit. This is a leading school. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, this is who. Yo, who? No, this is offensive. I'm actually triggered. What? Yeah, kind. Oh no, I'm. Dude, what the fuck am I looking at right now? Like, no, I'm good. I don't need to know more about what the school's doing. I have no further interest. Let's look at Heidelberg now. Like, I cannot. That is very true that they really did the science approach on that, but like, did they have to commit like a hate crime on my eyeballs? Like, I don't know what I did to these people. Imagine going to Germany to do American studies. I just find that funny. I'm sorry. I guess like, yeah, there's people that do like have a degree in like Japanese studies that are living in the States, but like still, I'm like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Okay, like I'm gonna laugh myself into the bed. Matter to life. What? I have questions. I'm just opening that because the words are funny. Okay, so it's multidisciplinary. Oh, so expensive. Oh, man, I better go to the ISU. I don't know if I can afford this. What's the video? Wow. How much more specific than the ISU site? The ISU was literally just like, lel, fuck you, okay? What's wrong with the word? I know LMU is very well respected. It's a good school. But LMU that was a monstrosity of some HTML. I'm offended. And also, yeah, I know 180 euros isn't a lot. I'm just being facetious. I'll go ahead and give you an extra thing to go ahead and redeem your points. One sec. Okay. Yeah, one sec. Holy shit. Why y'all hurt? Why are you guys messing with my soul? Okay, there you go. Now Ruiz, you should be able to redeem another thing to go ahead and put that in. Also, oh, it's so bright. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, I know. I added another. What do you call it? I added it so that you could do 2 redemptions during the stream. So, yeah, now you should be able to do it. Perfect. Thank you. That is true. I think American movies are kind of like weird and propagandistic. Because they basically get you like all good and acclimated to the fact that you're gonna go ahead and have to pay a lot of money to go to university. Okay, it already showed up for you guys. Perfect. I was gonna go ahead and move that there, but it already did it itself. Hold on, let me just put it in the corner. Hold on, actually, let me stop my other music. I'm gonna have to find something else for space study because I don't know, the internet hates me. What is the word for space studies in German? And yeah, it is. Okay, I'll see if I can find that word. How is Latin American science studies a science? What? I'm a little bit tricky. What is science? Ah. Okay, let's see. Suck. My chat is fun. You guys entertain me. Oh, okay. I found the program actually now from Western. Here we go. I don't know why this is in the medical section, but hey. Okay, so yeah, there's a thing. There's a thing here. Wait, what? Never mind. Western's a piece of shit. You know what? I believe this because the current the current president of Western is a fucking asshole. Okay? I hate him. I actually do. But it's still cheaper than the ISU. But hey, look, at least like we have some type of actual answer as to like what their curriculum is. Like this, I'll show you. Like the curriculum here actually like says something. Hold on. There you go. You can redeem the Ubu probably within the next 20 minutes, I think. Or when you have enough points. Like, I think I only allow 1 per hour. So yeah, here, like, they give like a full actual breakdown of like what the class will be. Whereas like for the ISU, like you just kind of have to fucking guess what are you going to be learning. But I can say that it's still quite expensive for Canada to be having their price this high. But hey, you do have some type of like clear answer as to what's going on here. There's also this right here, which I wasn't sure what this is. Oh, it's definitely not a school, but it is an institute. So I don't know. Let's look at some of their projects. Okay, so yeah, as I like astrobiology is like I don't know, a generally growing field overall. Olaf, I got you. One sec. I don't know. So, like, it's pretty interesting, because, I don't know, typically when we talk about space studies, we tend to kind of, like, leave some of other factors, like parts of science out of it. I don't really think we think enough about, like, the biology of space beyond... Hey, look, chat has some a lot of different cool music. Leave them alone. It sounds like Latin. So I don't know. It's complicated. But yeah, typically that's expensive. Still like cheaper than ISU. It really just seems like the ISU. A lot of the things that it has going for it is like the kind of prestige thing. Like, oh, we have all these really important people that have gone here. But, like, they're actually not that important. Like, no one knows who they are. Lel? I'm gonna make you play some free jazz for the memes one day. I'm down. Wow, this is actually crazy. No, like, I'm actually blown away right now. Here. Well, this is for North Dakota residents, so I know it's gonna be more expensive for other people, but this is really cheap for the States to have a full academic year, especially like how long are you gonna be in school here? But I don't know, let's put international, it's gonna be a bit scary, but... Okay, it's still cheaper than ISU. I mean, unless you did it 2 years, which I think you'll have to do. Let me see what their, how long you need to be in school here. Oh, 2 to 4 years. Okay. Well, it honestly like changes depending on. It's all like a matter of like how many credits you're taking. So like if you do it in 2 years or if you do it in 4 years, I think you end up kind of paying the same just based off of that, or close to the same. Like there's some compulsory fees that you have to pay every year, but I don't know. Space law is also a pretty up and coming field. So, no, that's something I would like to go ahead and look maybe more at. We could probably go ahead and invite one of the law students, like Pisco or one of the boys, to say like, hey, do you wanna talk? I don't know. You guys let me know. But like overall, here's. You want to study law? No, I don't want to study law, but like space law sounds interesting. Law, like by itself, doesn't seem that great. But here, this is actually a pretty fire song. Thank you. I think it's just generally something that would be like cool to have a conversation about. Especially since like that seems to be one of the things that are like continuously spoken about. Whenever you go to a hey North Country man. Let's say at North Country. Hey. Yeah, so essentially, like, oopsies. What is this? Is there an ad? Oh no, it's just another song. Okay. Yeah. So, it seems to be something that's, like, reoccurring in all of these different schools' curriculums. So, I'm going to go ahead and assume it's something that is probably beneficial to actually learn about. So it could be something that we can talk about. I don't know necessarily, how interested everybody would be since I am the STEM lady. But yeah. I mean, overall, what it really just seems to me is that, like, exactly what Chad's been saying, that the University of like ISU is really just like a really good networking opportunity. I'm sure you end up learning things. The people I know said that they learned a lot. They said it's really intensive when you do the SSP. Though I really hope it would be when it ends up being like $25,000 Canadian for like 2 months of your life. Oh Lord, that's like more than like most people will ever make. Is like 18,500 euros in a course of 2 months. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Not getting my fucking money, yo. 30. Oh, it's 30K Canadian actually for 18,500. Yeah, probably. Yeah, actually. Like, wait, let's check. Yeah, that's more than most people are ever going to make in their life in 2 months. Which is crazy. Yeah, it's about 30. So essentially you end up going here and you end up meeting a lot of people. I know like the people that I know that went to ISU said that they met like a lot of like really cool people, but you also have to think that like God thank you. You have to also think that like it's not like a typical university in which there's a bunch of different things going on campus, so you have a diverse like subset of different people that you can like hang out with. No, this is basically like these are the spaciest of the spaciest people, and it's basically just like a space circle jerk every single second of your life. And then like if this isn't something that you are, and you might say like it sounds weird that I would even say this, but mine a lot of people don't. This is not something that you're like crazy passionate about. It seems like something that would end up being essentially a bit of a waste of money. Um, no, it's not elitist. Because I know a lot of different people end up going to university for something and they're not actually particularly interested in it. Even when it comes to master's level. Like during my time of living here, I have like I mostly like dated just masters or PhD students, and the majority of them were like, "Oh, I'm only here because like my parents wanted me to go to university for this." So yeah, it really seems like this would not be in your best favor to go to the ISU if like this is not something that you're 100% passionate about. Due to the amount of cost that you're incurring, no matter what program you're going to, especially when you're able to go ahead and get like a visa. You're able to objectively look right, look left, and see that there's a bunch of universities that you're being surrounded by that are substantially less money. I think the main thing that you're kind of going there for is the networking opportunities. And I guess partially some of the connections that the university has, because let's say if you needed or wanted to go ahead and do a thesis in a particular subject, and your home base, the ISU campus, enough doesn't have enough um, like facilities to actually support the project that you're interested in. You get to go ahead and go to another university. But once again, when you're at that other university, you're being surrounded by people that are paying substantially less than you. If you go ahead and use the University of Strasbourg to do your thesis, like literally everyone there is paying 700 euros, and you're the dumbass paying 25,000. So I don't know. I guess like it's also, I'm sure it sounds like a flex and a half, right? Oh, I went to like Maximilian Ludwig. Well, I went to the International Space University. But overall, based off of what they're giving in terms of curriculum, which is nothing, I can't say that they're objectively giving you any like access to facilities or any access to a specific type of curriculum that you wouldn't be able to have elsewhere. Another like component of the ISU is like a lot of times they have to. It does sound made up, doesn't it? Like it actually sounds almost as fake as saying like I went to Trump University. Like it really sounds like something that someone pulled out of their ass. And I do not shame you for thinking that. Like it's not even in space. Yeah. If it's not at the International Space Station, why am I even here, bro? I feel that. So yeah, I don't know. I think especially even for myself, since I was really considering doing SSP, doing the like work and just looking a little bit at like what other places close by are offering. I know there's a whole thing of like this is considered like a professional masters, so usually when you're getting professional masters, they are more expensive than most masters would be, but at the end of the day, like it's still abhorrently priced. So what I would say, little lads, is think a little bit of it. One of the profs at my grad school was a former NASA admin. Really? At your where you went to grad school or where you taught? Yeah. I don't know. Like I think it just sounds like really cute to say like I went there, but I don't know. With my yeah, that's true. I need that footage too. I'm trying to beat my meat like a Polaroid picture out here. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah, for this place, they don't actually have that many professors that are like like always at the facility. So a lot of professors that they have, like they have to fly them out. So they're basically like yeah, like basically everybody's a visiting professor. I'm not really sure what the implications of that is, but yeah, most of them like actually have real schools that they work at, and yeah. I met somebody that's a top person at SpaceX. No, as somebody that like does like a bit of stuff within the space group, like the space industry is quite small. It becomes really like insular really quickly. Like very quickly, like you start knowing other people. Oh, oh, Pebble. I remember that one time we met Elon. It was lit, dog. Though I know people that are sponsored by Blue Origin. I personally couldn't go ahead and solidify that contract, but yeah. I'm always burnt out. I'm like in a perpetual state of burnout. Really quickly, I just looked at the soundtrack by Twitch playlist, and there's one called Pop Champ. You know, like a play on Pog Champ. You're so funny, Jeff. You have the good jokes. Okay. I kind of want to either do one thing or the other, and it's up to you guys. I'll actually put it into a poll. PogChamp is dead? Dude, I did not get that notice. I think I might not be cool, guys. Okay. Really quick, I'm just gonna put in the stuff for the polio. You, my little PogChamp, oh, whoa. I hate that. Fuck you. Thank you. Okay, so SAQ delivers. Has that always been a thing? That's so interesting. Just getting like your beer hand brought to you on like a silver platter. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because they bring you like one bottle or something. Speaking, you guys are trying to make sure that like my pee is clear, and I don't know if I endorse this. Okay. That one was for I'm in immense pain. That one was for Pebble. Wow! A tie! Okay, you're literally trying to drown me. That's what we're doing here. You're literally trying to see how much water can I drink to just drown myself. Also, what's up with you, dirty centrist? I'm reporting my own poll. I'm gonna try to get my own channel removed. Just because of that. Okay, hold on. Let me just get my bag of cookies. I don't know how I only got 2 votes. Because people always do this. I'll run the poll again. Fuck you. But if nobody votes this time, oh shit! I just got a bunch of popcorn in my tit. Oh, that rhymed. Okay. I'm going to run the poll again. If nobody votes, I'm gonna make up my own option that nobody likes. So at least just I have there be an answer in one direction or the other. I could theoretically vote, but I don't want to like tip the scales in one way, especially since there's like so few people that like if I were to go ahead and vote, it would absolutely be slanted. Num 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 num. I'll kill all of you. With my eyes. TBH, I probably wouldn't even nap. I feel like I would nap, but just like. You fucking bitch. Fuck that. No, I'm just ending stream. You know what I'm gonna do? Surprise option. I'm gonna play Olaf's video. Sorry, music. Oopsies. Hold on. I froze myself. Lamau. Okay. I'm gonna play Olaf's music. And then I'm gonna watch a fucking Vosh video on stream. Fuck you guys. There you go. If you don't like Vosh, get out! I didn't say Smosh. Get out of here. Not Smosh.
Hey baby, wake up from your asleep. We have arrived onto the future and the whole world is become electronic, supersonic.
I'm gonna turn off my mic and then I'm just gonna have to zoom in on my own face.